You know, everyone's always like, oh my god, being tall is so cool, I love it. I wish I was tall. You know, I think it's the same thing with girls wanting curly hair when they have straight hair, and then straight hair when they have curly hair. It's just like the same thing, you know? So we all want what we don't have, but however yet because it's not always great being tall, you know what I'm saying? So let me explain. So I've always been tall, like I came out the womb like 3'11". Anyways, third grade starts, and keep in mind, I've been homeschooled up until third grade, so I don't have any kind of public school experience. So I walk into my class. Keep in mind, I'm 5 foot. Oh, like I'm 5 feet, 8 years old, killing the game. My teacher looks at me, she's like, are you supposed to be in the 5th grade hall? And I'm looking at her like, no, I'm just here for your class, I'm in 3rd grade. All the other kids are looking at me like, who is this kid who got held back 2 years and is trying to get in our class because he's way too tall to be in here. Anyway, so I get in there, I'm uncomfortable already, you know, it's just, we're sitting there watching Bill Nye, I'm blocking everybody's view, it's not the best thing. So 5th grade comes along, I'm 5'5", 5'8", you know, somewhere in between there. And, you know, we go to recess, I'm tripping all over the court, like my body is just not working. I'm trying to have fun, but, you know, I fall down all the time. It's embarrassing, so I just ended up, you know, sitting on the swings. It was pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Like in school photos, I'm towering over everybody, like I'm some umbrella or something, you know, up in the back. Middle school though is where it started getting a little bit cool to be tall. So let me explain. I'm at my dance. We're going, you know, like the club music playing, all that stuff, middle school dance, and this girl walks by. She's in 7th grade. Her name was Haley, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's all like looking me up and down. She's like, oh my god, you're tall. Then I'm thinking to myself, oh man, this is pretty cool. All right, I see how this could be cool. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, definitely. And 6th grade me, being 6th grade me, was all playing it off like, yeah, I'm in 8th grade, you know, nothing big. And she's looking at me like, oh, that's so cool. So, you know, I get her number, put it in my mom's cell phone, because that's all I had back then, just my mom's flip phone. But another good thing was I didn't get bullied because, you know, I was taller than everybody. Everybody was scared of me. You know, even though I was like a stick, I was still like really tall. So more time passes, 9th grade comes along, you know, I grow to 6'2.5". I'm done growing at that point. That's as tall as I'm gonna get, 6'2.5". And I'm looking around, I'm noticing like, okay, I'm not the only tall one here. There's other people. And I start getting jealous of these certain people. I'm looking at them in class like, hey, get a little shorter, bro. I'm supposed to be the tall one. And then one girl one day in 9th grade, she comes up to me, she's like, oh my god, do you know so-and-so? He is so tall. And I'm looking at her like, dude, you're looking straight up to talk to me. I'm the tall one. And it was stuff like that got on my nerves. So at this point, I like being the tall guy, you know? I got defensive about it. But again, I still didn't have control of my body. So like, gym class would come along, we'd be lined up, and there'd be 2 team captains. They'd be looking at the line, just waiting to pick their basketball team, and I'd be always the first pick. They'd be like, Chay, I want you, Chay. Yeah, so they'd be like that, and I'd be thinking, ha, sweet, I was the first pick. But in my head, I'm all like, you have no idea what you just done to this team. We are now going to lose. That's how that went. So, you know, more years and more years passed. 12th grade, done with it. I can walk across the stage without tripping. It's nice. I get control of my body. Start working out, doing all that stuff. You know, freshman year of college, that's where I'm at now. That's how old I am now. You know, I finally got full control of my body and doing parkour, all this crazy stuff. But however yet, because I'm not the tallest one anymore. Our basketball team is like 6'8", 6'7", and I guess I don't want to be that tall. So, I mean, I think 6'2" is a pretty good height for me, but I'm not the tallest one anymore. It's nothing special. Nobody looks at me and goes, oh my god, you're so tall. That's so cool, you know? It's not like that. But, being tall is not always great, you know? Just like I said, there's growth to be had mentally to accommodate for how big you are in childhood to fit in with everybody. So there's that. And if you're small, you're good at hide and seek, which I was never really great at hide and seek because, you know, my feet would always be poking out the bed, or I couldn't fit in a cabinet, or I get stuck in a cabinet, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, whether you're fun size, king size, medium size, it's alright. You just gotta accept that and live life. You know, you got benefits over anybody else. You know, one day when I get my Lamborghini, I'm gonna be all like, oof, I don't know if I can fit in there. I might need some custom seats. That's gonna be expensive. So we'll see where all that leads up. But yeah, guys, size doesn't matter.